long, I'm reckless. Yo, ex-girlfriend on my checklist. I don't ever know who the fuck I'm texting. Ew, stop hitting me up. Get off my dick, nigga, get off my nuts. Hop on my dick, baby, show me some love. Start my nut, girl, freeze my cum. Might propose, might kiss my ones. Pipe her lungs, won't bite my tongue. Pop her ass, so I pop my gun. I already know you wanna have my son, yeah. Pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet. Make her drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Kylie beat, awesome, Jocelyn. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her wig. All I nigga had to do was milk. Can I have some pussy, bitch, please?
Can I get some pussy? I'm begging. All of my friends, some fellas. Shawty told me I'm the devil. Jagged edge, we walked out of heaven. Don't leave the crib without my weapon. These niggas snitch like, ooh, I'm telling. She like moves, I show her belly. Put my dick inside her belly. White bitch, she gon' dance like Ellen. Imagine that, just like John Lennon. Imagine all the bitches throwing that ass on me. Ooh wee. I'm impressed by how she wallin'. Shoot my shot like Rashi Wallace. Strapped up with that whatchamacallit about to pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet.
Make her drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Kylie beat, awesome, Jocelyn. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her wig. All I nigga had to do was milk. Can I have some pussy, bitch, please? Bitch, please. Yeah. Ay. Whoa. Ew. Yeah. Pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet. Make her drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Kylie beat, awesome, Jocelyn. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her wig. All a nigga had to do was milk. Can I have some pussy, bitch, please? Can I have some time to myself, bitch, leave? Been going through some shit, can a nigga just grieve? Damn it, hoe, that's a new pet peeve. Thumb in her hoe, red bitch like sleep. Chain on my neck, got cocaine on my necklace. Been in LA too long, I'm reckless. Yo, ex-girlfriend on my checklist. I don't ever know who the fuck I'm texting. Ew, stop hitting me up. Get off my dick, nigga, get off my nuts. Hop on my dick, baby, show me some love. Start my nut, girl, freeze my cum. Might propose, might kiss my ones. Pipe her lungs, won't bite my tongue. Pop her ass, so I pop my gun. I already know you wanna have my son, yeah. Pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet. Make her drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Kylie beat, awesome, Jocelyn. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her wig. All I nigga had to do was milk. Can I have some pussy, bitch, please?
Can I get some pussy? I'm begging. All of my friends, some fellas. Shawty told me I'm the devil. Jagged edge, we walked out of heaven. Don't leave the crib without my weapon. These niggas snitch like, ooh, I'm telling. She like moves, I show her belly. Put my dick inside her belly. White bitch, she gon' dance like Ellen. Imagine that, just like John Lennon. Imagine all the bitches throwing that ass on me. Ooh wee. I'm impressed by how she wallin'. Shoot my shot like Rashi Wallace. Strapped up with that whatchamacallit about to pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet.
Make her drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Kylie beat, awesome, Jocelyn. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. trees. My bitch hair long, look at her weave. All a nigga had to do was believe. Can I have some pussy, bitch please, bitch please. Yeah. Ay. Whoa. Ew. Yeah. Pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet. Met her drip, drip, drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Cut it beat, awesome, Johnson. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her weave. All a nigga had to do was believe. Can I have some pussy, bitch please? Can I have some time to myself, bitch leave? Been going through some shit, can a nigga just grieve? Damn it, hoe, that's a nigga pet peeve. Thumb in her hoe, red bitch like sleep. Chain on my neck, got cocaine on my necklace. Been in LA too long, I'm reckless. Yo, ex-girlfriend on my checklist. I don't never know who the fuck I'm texting. Ew, stop hitting me up. Get off my dick, nigga, get off my nuts. Hop on my dick, baby, show me some love. Start my nut, girl, freeze my cum. Might propose, might kiss my ones. Pipe her lungs, won't bite my tongue. Pop her ass, so I pop my gun. I already know you wanna have my son, yeah. Ay. Pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet. Met her drip, drip, drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Cut it beat, awesome, Johnson. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her weave. All a nigga had to do was believe. Can I have some pussy, bitch please?
Can I get some pussy? I'm begging. All of my friends, some fellas. Shawty told me I'm the devil. Jagged edge, we walked out of heaven. Don't leave the crib without my weapon. These niggas snitch like, ooh, I'm telling. She like moves, I show her belly. Put my dick inside her belly. White bitch, she gon' dance like Ellen. Imagine that, just like John Lennon. Imagine all the bitches throwing that ass on me. Ooh wee. I'm impressed by how she wallin'. Shoot my shot like Rashi Wallace. Strapped up with that whatchamacallit about to pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet.
Met her drip, drip, drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Cut it beat, awesome, Johnson. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her weave. All a nigga had to do was believe. Can I have some pussy, bitch please, bitch please? Yeah. Ay. Whoa. Ew. Yeah. Pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet. Met her drip, drip, drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Yeah.
Me love how chocolate chips melt sweetly on me lips. And how about macaroon? You got style that make me swoon. Do me grape coconut? No if no and no but. And do me dig Vic Newton? Cow.
Yeah. 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 Hell motherfucking yeah. Yeah. Gotta need a baker booming out the 87 Buick. Stepping in some Pumas, but this Molly got me booted. Hanging with my money, talking to it like it's human. Nigga, play me like a square. I spin the block like it's a Rubik's. She frightened by my diamonds, how I'm shining. Stanley Kubrick. Trip like Alex Mack, I spent them racks and turned to fluid. Pockets looking nauseous, blowing money like it's mucus. Told my nigga, get in loser, let's go shooting like it's clueless. Money tall like Iron Giant, need a hanger for these racks. Fuck the beef, it's crunch time. niggas to a pack. Black and white diamonds, man, my wrist should be on black. On my bracelets and watches on my arms, I look like Jacks. Came up in Atlanta, me and mama had to struggle. Nerdy nigga, but I'm thuggin', it's the zone, 6 McLovin. Clean. I was down on Custer watching Martin while she suckin'. Get the wildin' out with cannons, bitch, we drummin'. Choppers fertile, yeah, they bustin', yeah. Fuck around and find out. 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 Yeah. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around. Yeah, I'm back up on my bullshit, them beans got me geeking, throwing money on these strippers like they chickens getting seasoned. I got bitches across the universe, I'm pimping like I'm Steven. She gon' hit me with them Kegels, almost made me have a seizure. Nigga, run up if you wanna, chopper what I'm holding. 2 shots finna stop you while you talking like a Colin. Face off with the gang, now your face is on some clothing. Hollows had that nigga voguing, Draco turned him to a model hitting poses. Yeah, I can't never stop. Bitch, I can't quit. All my niggas from the gutter. Bitch, we with the shit. I've been out the pocket since a motherfucking jit. Raised my hand up in the class and told the teacher suck my dick. Fuck around and find out. 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 Yeah. Fuck around and find out. Yeah. Fuck around and find out. Yeah. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and fuck around. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hell, motherfucking yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta need a Baker booming, not the 87 Buick. Stepping in some Pumas, but this Molly got me booted. Hanging with my money, talking to it like it's human. Nigga, play me like a square, I spin the block like it's a Rubik's. She frightened by my diamonds, how I'm shining, Stanley Kubrick. Drip like Alex Mack, I spent them racks and turned to fluid. Pockets looking nauseous, blowing money like it's mucus. Told my nigga, get in loser, let's go shooting like it's clueless. Money tall like Iron Giant, need a hanger for these racks. Fuck the beef, it's crunch time, turn them niggas to a pack. Black and white diamonds, man, my wrist should be on black. On my bracelets and watches on my arms, I look like Jacks. Came up in Atlanta, me and mama had to struggle. Nerdy nigga, but I'm thuggin', it's the zone, 6 McLovin. Clean. I was down on Custer watching Martin while she suckin'. Get the wildin' out with cannons, bitch, we drumming. Choppers fertile, yeah, they bustin', yeah. Fuck around and find.
Alright, I guess we just fucking start now, I guess. So let's close this out and let's
yeah.
watch this fucking video. I am going to be editing on the side, so like, yeah, you're gonna. Maybe I should make this. Maybe I should make this the main screen for editing and put like the video on the side, or I could just put the edit. You know what? Let's do this. Hold on. Where is? There it is. We'll put that there, and then I'm gonna do that. We're not gonna watch the video on last week's tonight. We're gonna watch actually some fucking incognito mode or internet historian who makes the best of videos. I'm gonna need to set this up where let's do this, close that out. Yes, I got to see behind the stream now. Where is picture in picture? No. I guess, you know what? I guess we do it like this. Because I'm going to move this to the side over here. Alright, so we're going to move that to the side. Where is window 2 at? That's what I want to know. Picture in picture. Where is that at? There? You're fucking with me. Unlock. And then unlock. I'm going to put that right there. Just so you can see just a tiny bit of it, you know? Because when I watch videos, I want to make sure y'all guys are watching the video by making it that small. We can change the topics to just topic just chilling.
Because that's what I am. I'm gonna be chilling today. With typos, apparently. Yeah, let's change that to a capital C because capital C's. Let's see. Y'all guys can't even hear my headset right now. There we go. Hold on. Let me play something real quick. See if the it's just actually working. Yes, it is. It is actually working, and it's loud as shit, fam. Let's just turn on display capture so you guys can see what I'm editing. So it's like if I open a window like this, if it fucking opens, y'all guys won't be able to see that if I did it like this. Because it's only getting the window. Where the fuck? Yeah, see how it just disappears? You guys won't be able to see the rendering part of this and shit like that. Also, if y'all guys can't hear me, if the chat's slow, if the chat's messing up, please fucking say something. Just don't sit there and just leave. Because I noticed that been happening a lot. People will just leave and shit. And I'll just be stuck with a fucked up video or whatnot. Because I did a Resident Evil stream and like the homie came in super late and he told me my shit was going off like terribly. And it really was, even though I did a test and all that shit. And nobody usually says anything. Because usually when person's new to a stream, they usually don't say anything or they just let it happen and just leave. I don't know if that's like a thing that people do or whatnot. I usually would say something in chat if something's like, wrong with the stream or whatnot. But that's just me. I don't know if everybody else is like that. But yeah, today we're going to be just doing streams or whatnot. Did I finish this video? I'm honestly checking if I clipped this already. Because we're on what? 40? And this will be 41? I gotta make the fucking thumbnails a little bit more smaller. View. Small icons. No.
Is lightning.
Oh shit.
Just like the tarantula it's killing.
Actually fucking
The
scared me.
centipede has two curved.
Yeah, I think I have to do a bunch of these for like a couple of months or whatnot for like all the way till like February. So like 90 days. I'm already on like short 40 right now, but like yeah. I just have two MP4s here. Hold on. Boom. Oh shit, Control Z. Oh, Control Z. There we go. That's just says 24. It has an extra 0 there. So let's remove that 0, hit enter. Just trying to make sure all my files are correct because it's actually supposed to look like this. Like all my files are supposed to be like correct and shit like that, View medium icons. There we can do medium. So we're gonna render this video out real quick. This was 41, I think. Yeah, so that's gonna be 41. Copy. Cause I did this last night, but I was so fucking tired that fucking yeah, I was just super tired. I didn't feel like doing anything because I did this shit super fucking late. So yeah, let's watch some fucking Internet Historian. Let's make that a little bit bigger. But actually grows the size. Wow, it's not staying static. That's so dumb. Fuck it, we're just gonna put this over here while we wait for this video to render. So we're gonna hit render here. Gaming clips. So we're gonna put that as 41. And then we're gonna render that bitch. And while it's rendering.
Hello, incognito mode videos now.
By the way, we're watching Incognito and Internet Historian stuff, so yeah.
Alright, so the
Damn,
schedule
36
for this
minutes.
mini-series goes like this. We did the main channel on theater, then an incognito mode on painting, which is this.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Wow.
Then there's a main channel on wine, and then an incognito mode on a bunch of stories around wine. And there's a main channel on things that people wear. There's a main channel on luxury goods, and then we round the whole thing off with 2 more incognito modes. And then I go back into cryostasis.
We're not going to see him for years after this. He's going to be like, oh man, I did all this fucking work. Looks like y'all guys are going to see me for like a very long time because I'm on JonTron's schedule.
This first section is on the basics of painting, and we were a little bit worried to show it because we kind of felt like this will split the audience. Not because it's political or anything, but because it's so basic. So someone who
Wow, too basic. Wow.
already knows something about art would be like, yeah, of course, why are you telling me this? But for someone like me, who knows practically zero about art, I found it really interesting, and I thought, why the heck haven't I been told this before, right? So, first section.
Alright, quiet on the set.
Basics of painting.
Action!
The arts. The art.
Yeah, fucking
Do
Devil
not
May Cry.
put an F in front of
Hey yo.
that worst mistake I ever made in my life. Alright, first, some things that'll make you go, yeah, and, or, oh, right. So look at this colourful goo.
Hold on.
Paint. Delicious in both jam and chip form. But it's
Ew, shut up. Ew, shut up.
look at this colourful goo. Paint. Delicious in both jam
Ew, why? I'm Fred. I hate this already.
and chip form.
Oh, paint chips. Oh, he added that in there. Sucking stupid.
But its raw components are just two essential things. An undissolving pigment and a medium. Now, pigments are basically just colourful dust, and the medium is the liquidy thing that the dust hangs out in. Now,
Mostly
the liquid
water.
determines what type of paint
Or oil.
you have. Pigment plus water equals watercolours. Pigment plus glue equals acrylics.
Oh, really?
Pigment
I took a class on like color theory and whatnot. I never knew that. Like you use glue for paint.
plus oil equals oil paints. So simple. And pigment plus, moving on. Now,
He wasn't Rainbow Dash. Hold on.
equals acrylics. Pigment plus oil equals oil paints. So simple. And pigment plus, moving on.
Oh wow,
The
that was
pigment
Rainbow Dash.
does not dissolve into the medium. Instead, it's just kind of suspended in it. When the pigment does dissolve into a medium, that's a dye. So that's the basic difference.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I'm learning. I can't believe I'm learning from his internet historian. I barely learn from shit from internet historian. Not saying he's a bad teacher, it's just to barely learn shit. Alright, so that's gonna be put there.
Now, you have to transfer the paint onto the canvas. To do that, we need to talk tools. Well, first, you can just use your fingers. It was good enough
Ew.
for the cavemen, and it's good enough for your mum. So it's good enough for us. Then we tried brushes. Now, here is the anatomy.
To be honest, I'm supposed to be high as shit when doing this, but my asthma has not been doing well. I need to actually call my doctor tomorrow and get like some paint. I mean, not some paint. God damn it. Get some get it like an inhaler or whatnot, because my doctor doesn't prescribe me like a refillable subscription for an inhaler.
Of a brush. You've got the handle, the bristles, the ferrule, and the crimp. Now, the bristles are the most important bit. First, we were just using mangled up reeds called fronds,
Hey.
but they got really good once we started using animal hair. Have a look at some of the animals we used.
Hog bristle.
Boar, taken from the neck or the back of the pig.
Oh, that's cool. Like, I don't think we use animals now. I think it's like some kind of like fabric or whatnot. But like, if it's animals and like they actually get to use their hair for this kind of stuff, that's cool. As long as it's not being abused.
That is the kind of
I'm not with PETA. I don't like PETA. PETA's a horrible company.
brush that Van Gogh used.
I'll call them a company, not an organization. They're a company.
And it's still the gold standard for today. A goat brush. It's good,
Ooh.
but it's not the goat. Lacks some spring.
It looks
so
so
it's mostly
soft.
used for calligraphy. Badger. Now that's
They use
actually mostly used
badger?
for shaving, not painting at all.
Wait, we use badger? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought that was like something else.
Horse, raccoon, and wolf. Also not
Yeah, a furry running through the woods. That's weird.
great quality. But what's the worst quality of all?
Human.
You know, the gutter oil of the brush world.
Human.
Well, the worst quality is camel hair brushes, and they're mostly sold as arts and crafts brushes for kids. But the weird thing is, camel hair is so low quality that it's not even used in brushes at all.
What?
Yes, so-called camel hair brushes are actually made from cats and rabbits.
No, not the cats. This rabbit looks so adorable.
and squirrels.
You can kick a squirrel. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I didn't know you can kick squirrels in Baldur's Gate. This makes me want to get Baldur's Gate, but my comment is gonna stay solid until like until like a couple of years, until like this like a cheaper version or it comes out for free, because my comment still stands. Baldur's Gate 3 is just as degenerate as people who like anime games. Fight me on this.
But
I
that
don't
makes
give a
people
fuck.
kind of sad. So they changed the name to a much less cute animal, and also one that's kind of exotic, so you wouldn't question it. Now, what's the best brush of all? What is the S tier of brushes? Those are made from sable.
Oh my god, this, of course. 10 out of 10.
Now, sable is a type of weasel. These are hunted for their fur for clothing.
Oh no, really? They look so adorable. I want one in my house. I probably wouldn't want one because probably diseases and they probably bite the shit out of you and that stuff. But I want one. It looks like a fairy dog. Oh no, he's gonna cut it.
But when they
Yay.
catch them to make clothes, they actually only want the body for the clothes. And so they discard the tail
No, not the tail.
altogether. But those tails have the best hair for paintbrushes, and so they are snatched up by the brush makers. Now the hair is special because it has an interlocking scales that vastly increases the surface area, but it also holds strong in the long term. Firm and bouncy, but also soft.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
It bounces. It moves.
When are we gonna use human hair, damn it?
Tresemme Keratin Smooth.
And they sell
Giant
for
tropical
upwards of
centipede.
$300 a brush.
Oh my god. $300 a brush? Holy shit.
Alright, here's a top 10 list, sort of maybe Watch Mojo style, of the most famous paintings, and just a few interesting things about them that you may not know. Pop quiz, sports shoe wearer. Look at this painting. What does it make you feel? Too late. Or if you answered in time, wrong answer.
Damn.
Happy, sad. I bet those are the only two emotions you even know. The correct answer is shame, because you are embarrassing yourself. You know nothing about the arts. So it is time
I actually
to
don't.
look at the best paintings
Is that
to
Darth
ever
Vader?
exist.
It
And
is
let's
Darth
begin
Vader.
with the most obscure of them all. Whoever this is.
The Mona Lisa. No, stop. That's so dumb. It's been a while since I did reaction to it. That's so dumb.
The Mona Lisa. Now, I thought it went first name Mona, last name Lisa. Check it out.
Lisa
But turns
Mona?
out, Mona is an honorific, meaning madam. So it's Madam Lisa.
Oh.
Now, relatively recently, historians have figured out who she actually is, and they found out that she's married to a Florentine merchant, Francesco del...
Wait, really? I thought like... Hold on, that was weird because people used to say like, oh, she was the painter's girlfriend or like it was a sister or whatnot. And this might be actually true because the internet historian actually goes to like extensive research, like actual extensive research. Like watch his video on like the cruise boat that sunk or the guy who got stuck inside a fucking hole.
Giocondo. So that makes her Lisa del Gioconda, and that explains the alternative title of the work, La Gioconda. Now, the reason she has her arms crossed and is a little bit chubby is because she's pregnant. In fact, you can kind of see that she's wearing a veil, and that particular type of veil was worn by pregnant women at the time. Her husband commissioned the painting when Da Vinci was already well known, so it would have been very expensive, and that makes it very funny for a couple of reasons. One, it was never handed over to the family. Instead, Leo left it in his will to his apprentice. And two, because for a couple of hundred years, the prevailing
Oh shit, now that I noticed, you could see the veil. Oh shit.
theory was that she was not an aristocratic wife, but instead, a prostitute.
Oh no, she was of the streets. Damn, that sucks. She's from the streets, guys. Hold on, I fucked up on a video real quick. I'm at the Control Z a couple of times. Do 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 Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Control V. There we go. I'm gonna render that. There we go.
Her hair being down and her almost absent eyebrows were common traits of working girls at the time. Anyway, why is this painting so famous? Well, Da Vinci was already pretty famous, and the painting got stolen.
Oh.
This became a very big news story, and her face suddenly started getting plastered on a whole bunch of newspapers and wanted posters, making her very recognizable. From there,
Oh,
she
she's
became
like,
the most famous painting.
so she was like the Kim Kardashian of that era then.
Which is why she always looks so smug. Starry Night, Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Painted while he was in the St. Paul de Musol Asylum. That's
Oh.
here. And this was the view from his bedroom window. Here is the real view a few decades later. He chose not to paint the metal bars. Now, you can see that there are 11 stars in the sky here. Supposedly, that's reference to Joseph from the Bible. Joseph, he had a hard life. The minivan, he had a hard life too. And he hoped that he would be remembered at least once he was gone. Like Joseph. And you know what? It worked out for him because everybody remembers Van Gogh and nobody remembers the guys who bullied him and called him a ginger.
No, they called him a ginger.
Also, there's kind of a theory that he was killed by some kid. Go check out Wendigoon's channel for more information on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go there like sooner or later. I haven't been on Wendigoon's channel in a long time.
Alright, let me tell you what's happening in this one. So, there's this lady, Venus. She is the goddess of beauty, and she is coming up out of the ocean in a big clam, right? Now, the clam is not a metaphor for her vagina. It's that she is the perfect pearl. Get it? Now, these two here are a divine wind. They are blowing her like a hot spoonful of soup towards the shore. And she is carried all the way over to the beach. And this beach, by the way, is a real place called Paphos. It's in Cyprus. Here is what it looks like in real life.
Oh.
Now, when she arrives on the beach, a nymph shows up, which is this lady here, and she has a cloak, and she throws the cloak over Venus, and she says, "You know what? You're very special. One day they're gonna name a 4-blade razor after you." Arrangement in black and grey #1. Also known as Whistler's Mother, most famous for its appearance in the Mr. Bean movie. Now, when Whistler's mother originally agreed to be painted, she agreed to be painted standing up, but she had to pose for so long that eventually she got quite tired and had to sit down.
Oh no.
There you go. And that became the famous pose. The Garden of Earthly Delights.
So in artwork, you know how people like when you doing artwork, they always do like poses and stuff like that. Now, as an artist, if you're not able to like, do a person sitting down or do a person like, doing basic tasks or doing like holding an apple or whatnot, a lot of people in the industry won't see you as an artist because you're only doing poses that you've seen on like anime, cartoons, other people's works or whatnot. But if you're not able to put somebody at a table, if you're not able to put somebody who's like, sitting down or laying down or like doing like modern basic stuff, then it's not going to be seen as actual like artwork by some people. Just a little fact.
All right, this one is probably
Just
my
a tiny
favorite
bit
because it looks like a Where's Waldo, and then the whole thing just goes completely off the rails. So, Mr. Hieronymus, that's a name that's going to make a comeback, is doing all of this cool surreal stuff
Look
about
like
500 years ago.
Yeah, it looks like AR art before AR art.
So let's start on the left. Here is Adam and Eve and the pre-incarnation of Jesus, and they are all hanging out in the Garden of Eden. Now what's going on in the middle bit? That's harder to explain. The best theory is either that this is Eden if people were allowed back into the garden, or if they had never left in the
Hey yo, why is that ball on this dude's dick? What is that right there? What is? Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Bruh, that bird is getting it right. I don't understand what that is. Hold on. We gotta rewind this. We actually gotta rewind this.
Of Eden. Now what's going on in the middle?
So what is all this? There's a flower in her butt. That is a flower in her butt. Hold on.
That's harder to explain. The best theory is either that this is
Dude, that person's so black. What the fuck?
Eden if people were allowed back into the garden, or if they had never left in the first place, or if man had not committed original sin.
Bro, why are the black people so black? They're like the actual color. Well, at least you know the dude's not racist, but goddamn. Like, word? Why did the... Wait, no, a lot of people have like apples and cherries, but that person has flowers up his butt. Why? And, oh, why just flowers up his butt? Why am I so fixated on that? Let's see, I guess that person is drinking some liquid. It's just a lot of shit going on here, and I don't understand any of this. But people call this high art, so I guess.
But look at the size of that strawberry.
Yes, look at the size of that strawberry.
Oh, here he is.
Okay. This is why I like internet historians. Makes funny shit.
Then on the right-hand panel is hell. Or
Really?
at least a very bad time. This is where Oddlaw would end up. That son of a bitch.
Arlong? Is that a real character?
Right. Now, here's the interesting bit. It's not painted on a typical canvas. It's actually a sort of cabinet thing with 3 panels called a triptych. And
Oh, I've seen one of those before. Matter of fact, I think we as people actually use that to this day. We just call them portfolios.
the neat thing is, if you close the doors, more painting.
Oh, that's cool.
That is the earth, and that is the firmament. A perfect balance between flat earth and globe theory. A Sunday afternoon on the island of Lagrange.
Oh, that's what it's called. I always understood it as called A Sunday Afternoon, but I never knew the rest of the title.
This thing is pretty big, and here's the real-life place it was painted after.
Oh, shit.
Although they've beautified it even more with the office building at the back. What you may not know is that it is actually a sequel. First, George Seurat painted the left bank, and that's where all the working class sit. You see these guys that, you know, have a bit less money and stuff. Gross!
Yeah.
And then this is the one that you all know, and that is on the right-hand bank. And all
Man really did like big butts back then, even though that's not her butt. Her butt would probably be like right here. But like, look at this, bro. Like, how do women like wear this kind of shit back then?
all these people are a very bougie sort. That is Scrappy-Doo. And that's a monkey.
Mm-hmm.
The Last Supper.
Hey.
Okay, so the scene is this. All the disciples are gathered around, and this is the exact moment that Jesus declares, "Hey, by the way, I know one of you betrayed me." And this is everyone's shocked reaction to the news. Except there's one guy who's just pretending to
Why did I have to make Judas so dark?
be shocked. And here is who everyone is.
Okay, I don't know how to say that. James Minor, Andrew, Judas, Peter, John, Jesus, Thomas, James Major? Oh, he must be the father of he must be the father of the other James. How my alarm's going off. What? Then we have Manus, Thaddeus, and Simon. Simon was a name back then? That was just a basic ass name back then? Just Simon? I'm so confused, guys. Why would somebody have a big like Matthew? Yeah, I can see Matthew, Peter, but it's just Simon. All right.
I thought this was Mary, by the way. Turns out
That's John?
Very progressive.
What? That's John? I thought that was Mary too.
And that's all of the paintings, and no one has attempted one since.
Damn.
And I'll wake up. Quickly, flip the Nord logo.
You know, this is why I like fucking Internet Historian, because even his ads are entertaining. Like, I hate watching like in video ads, but if I do like the creator, I will probably like watch the ad. But Internet Historian is different. Like, his ads do hit different.
Mariana Stretch. Flip it the other way. 3 pyramids.
He's solving the mysteries.
There's not much time. I gotta log into NordVPN so that
Someone to help.
can't track me. Marketing companies gang stalking me, listening to me through the walls. We found the death note. Wake up again. I don't have much time. The feds are at my door. Open up. I refuse to take my Nord milk pills. I wake up again.
My
The
Nord
demon
milk
in the corner
pills?
of my room wants to access my NordVPN. I let him, because I can use it on up to 6 different devices.
Thanks, Nordman.
I know the corporations are building profiles on me. I go to Facebook, I go to Wikipedia, then suddenly
Wikipedia?
I'm getting ads for feet on my Facebook. Big feet, big foot, big pharma. On Tuesday, I saw a red car. Coincidence? Huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. 4 sides to a triangle. Coincidence? There's a guy reacting to my life in the corner right now. 30-day
Yeah, me and whoever the other guy was.
money back guarantee? What's the goddamn catch? Time's going faster than usual, and only a limited time to get a great deal on a 2-year plan. I wake up again. It's the perfect Christmas present.
Who are you?
Wait a minute. My family died in a suspicious house fire. Skinwalker in my house. Changed location to Finland. Different regions have different prices on plane tickets and hotels. That ain't even a
Dude, it's just so
coincidence.
entertaining.
I take more microplastics so I can see through the ether.
We're coming in, Nordman.
Pizza time.
But they're too late. I click Hyperborea and I am on.
Hyperborea?
If you understood anything that happened in this ad, go to NordVPN.
No, I didn't. Please help. Please, guys, help. I didn't understand anything about this ad. This ad was crazy as fuck, especially for me.
VPN.com/incognito to get a huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. Ad over. Alright, so this one is about how to spot a fake painting. I quite like this section, but it kind of got bogged down by all of its technical information, and it went quite long. So, here it is, for the discerning audience. How to spot a fake painting. Glug, glug, glug.
Ew.
Oh my god. Is that a real Michelangelo?
Michelangelo.
We're here now. Quick hypothetical lower tax brackets. If paintings like this one or this one go for literally gajillions of dollars, that's USD, then what's to stop someone from doing this? Then this, and then this, then this, and then saying it's real when it ain't. You know, faking a painting. Turns out, not much at all.
Wait, really?
In fact, it can be very difficult to tell these fake-ass paintings from the ones that keep it real. There's a whole-ass art to detecting these fakes, and it's become an arms race.
Really? But don't like some museums have fakes of like these paintings or whatnot just so they can display it on their end so that the real one will be actually at the spot where they're at?
Where the
I could be wrong.
authenticators find new ways of detecting, and the fakers find new ways to get around their methods.
Technology's advanced. Do you think that makes it harder to make good forgeries?
Nah, you can beat the forensics.
So, authentication. There are 3 main categories: provenance, connoisseurship, forensics. Let's start in alphabetical order. Provenance. Now, provenance follows the history of the painting, tracking down the previous sellers and the buyers, all the galleries that exhibited it, the hand-to-hand that it was passed through, all the way back to the original painter. However, the older the work, the harder it is, generally, to track the provenance. Take, for example, the most expensive painting ever sold, the Salvator Mundi, the final Da Vinci, sold in 2017 for $400 million, and it can only be traced back to 1958. Back then, it was sold for £45. But in the other 500 years of its history, no one knew where this thing was. Even today, people still dispute whether it's genuine.
I think it's a real flim-flam.
Flim-flam?
This is a made-up piece of junk. I think it's fake art news. Real?
Wow.
In drag. Then it turns up in America? In New Orleans? Oh, I see.
Wow, he's so funny.
I think we've wished this Da Vinci into existence. Here's the lost Leonardo that somebody once mentioned in a book.
Provenance has gotten a lot easier over time. You used to have to track
I
down
like that dude.
books
He's funny.
and read catalogs and stuff, but now it's all online. Control plus F, there it is. So you see, kid.
Okay, but online, that means, I think you make an NFT joke, but that was pretty funny actually. That was an NFT joke.
There's nothing online. Nothing. Tell me who you bought this from, you son of a bitch. Where did you get this? Tell me the name of the auction house that sold you it. Connoisseurship. Look at the work. Do you believe what you are seeing? How does it look? How does
Or
it
Michelangelo.
taste? Are these ballpoint pen strokes those of a master artist? Luckily, there are people like Martin Kemp, who spend their whole careers focusing on single artists.
I've been dealing with Leonardo for, I suppose, about 50 years.
They can pick out the fakes. So, for example, when he was looking at La Bella Principessa, he went, yep, he uses the trois crayon. He's a left-handed artist. The proportions of the head and the face are all correct. You know what? I'm going to give this a big rubber stamp right there in the middle of the painting.
No!
Confirmed. So, for the fakers, they have to have a keen understanding of who they are copying. One of the best fakers, Almir Dahore, for example, mastered the brushstrokes of artists such as Matisse.
So what's the difference from a person who's able to replicate the art and a faker?
Modigliani and Renoir so well that hundreds of museums are currently in possession of his works without even knowing it. Yes, well, Michelangelo was famous for his Cangiante painting techniques, and I can't see any of that here. You're 0 for 2, kid. You're going down. Forensics. This thing's going straight to the lab. You're about to have a paint brush up with the law. Masterpiece? More like you're a real masterpiece. Fuck you. Alright, now the people that solve...
Yeah, you know what's so funny about fucking that skit or whatnot? You could just put it almost in anything.
Murders have really changed the game when it comes to art forgeries by implementing radiocarbon dating. Radiocarbon dating. Carbon dating? Yeah, but it's not serious. Listen, you're made out of carbon. I'm made out of carbon. Paintings are made out of carbon. And when a thing is made out of carbon, there are these unusual isotopes of carbon-14, right? They're floating all throughout the air and the atmosphere. Now,
oh no,
all living
they're
things
invading us.
Contain a trace of them. They are taken in when something eats, breathes, anything else. And that happens continuously throughout the life cycle. However, when the organism dies, it stops taking in new carbon, right? Which means it stops taking in new carbon-14. Same thing happens to a painting. You've stopped putting paint on the thing, no more carbon. Carbon-14 is an unstable isotope, and it decays at a very steady rate. Poof! It turns into nitrogen-14 and a beta particle. Beta!
Yeah.
And because these carbon-14 atoms decay at a very steady rate, in principle, you can look at the proportional number of carbon-14 atoms and determine how old something is. More carbon-14, newer painting. Less carbon-14, older painting. In 1985, using this technique, they caught a guy, Robert Trotter, who forged a Sarah Hon painting. Ah, far too many carbon-14 atoms. Lock 'em up, boys. But there are even simpler methods of testing the age of a pigment. 3 Jackson Pollock paintings were found to be fake when it was determined that the pigments on the canvas weren't sold until the 1960s.
Yikes.
But Pollock was dead by 1956. Nowadays, there are huge pigment libraries that can be easily cross-referenced. So that shows the year a pigment was first introduced and what year it stopped being used. For example, anything that has titanium white.
That was a weird cut. Hold on. That was a weird cut.
Year a pigment was first introduced and what year it stopped being used.
Oh, you know what it is? He cut off the take from here because you can hear the background of his audio or whatnot, which means he's not in a closed space. He's in an open space and we can hear his computer fan. That's what I'm hearing.
For example, anything that has titanium white has to have been produced in the last 80 years. I'm going to be honest with you, kid. Michelangelo never used the yellow Crayola. X-rays. Now, you can blast this thing with some radiation and look behind the painting to see what's underneath. For example, Did the artist do a sketch first? Maybe this is painted over something else. If you look behind the Mona Lisa, you can actually see that she had a much larger head once.
Yeah.
Although maybe it just shrunk with age. And you can see that veil much more easily. Also, if you x-ray even further, you can see her fully formed skeleton. But the art forgers of today are a wily bunch. Forgers can source old canvases from the correct period. They can use error-matching pigments. Even the carbon dating can be a bit unreliable. Even the x-rays can be bullshitted, as forgers...
Bro, fucking forgery must cost a lot of money, dude. Like, why do a forgery if the payout's not going to be that much? Because, like, you're going to have a loss if you're a forgerist or whatnot. Because, like, I know paint shit from that time is hyper fucking expensive, especially from the 1800s.
Just take into account that their work will be...
But even before the 1800s, it's still going to be expensive.
X-rayed, as they do a sort of fake painting or sketch first, and then paint the next version on top. Alright, kid, I'll give you
so it's like advanced tracing
for this. Or a shiny new bottle of Ritalin.
Not Ritalin! Not the Ritalin! Oh no! They gave this kid Ritalin. That's somebody used to be on Ritalin. You do not want to give your kid Ritalin.
Works every time. This section is about Shakespeare. Wow, that would make so much sense for it to be in the theatre video on the main channel. This dude showed up and changed the game. Shakespeare. Here's the thing though. We basically know nothing about him. First, we don't know what he looked like.
What?
There are two best guesses. One is from this engraving on a first folio. But that wasn't put together until 7 years after he was already dead. One of his peers, Ben Jonson, knew him though and said, yeah, it's pretty close. So maybe. The second is a bust that was made for his grave. There are a bunch of others.
Yeah, Shakespeare was
they weren't
fat.
commissioned by Shakespeare himself. They weren't done while he was alive, and he didn't exactly stop to pose for them. But these are the ones we most recognize.
Okay, so we all know Shakespeare had like a little mustache and a long beard and a big ass fucking hairline, bro. Look at that fucking hairline. Jesus fucking Christ, bruh. That hairline is peeled back so far you would think it was an orange. But nah, we all know he had a big ass hairline, so.
By. This includes Chandler,
Mic off.
which is probably the most recognizable. So this could be him, or this could be some completely other dude, or it could be an idealized version. Now, we also don't know exactly when he was born, or when he died, or how he died. His birthday is celebrated on the 23rd of April, but there's no record of that. And then he died on the 23rd of April as well. So he died on his birthday? Odd coincidence. But we know that he did marry a lady named Anne Hathaway. Yes, same as Catwoman, but this one was the original. We also don't even really know how to spell his name. There are tons of different signatures by him, but they're practically all
Mic on.
spelled differently. And let's not even get started on the conspiracies of whether or not he really wrote his plays. The son of two illiterate parents from a lower-class neighborhood suddenly becoming the world's greatest playwright? Bit suspicious. Also, whether he was gay, or worse, whether he was foreign, or what the hell is going on with his grave? So if you go to the Holy Trinity Church in Stratford, there is his grave. There he lays. But there is an engraving above him. Blessed be the man that spares these stones, and cursed be he who moves my bones. Cursed, you see. You're not allowed to dig him up. So everyone is super spooked out by the curse, and they refuse to dig him up. So archaeologists instead have done radar scans. Turns out, his head is missing.
What?
He was grave robbed in 1794. So we can't even reconstruct him that way. And they won't open it up for D.
That's crazy. His skull is just gone. Didn't Shakespeare use the skull in his shit, or was that another person? No, that's probably another. Wait, hold up. No. I remember whenever like people used to like especially in, like in school and like cartoons and whatnot, he used to talk to a skull. while doing like his poetry or plays or whatnot. And I wonder if that's like a hint to his skull being missing. That's weird.
DNA tests. So it's likely that we will never know the truth. The government is hiding something. The point is,
see, shit like
Shakespeare
that.
stole a theatre at one point. Okay, quick Shakespeare moment. In 1599, Shakespeare was working as a playwright with his acting troupe called the
Mic
Lord
off.
Chamberlain's Men.
Mic on.
Sorry, I had to cough for a bit.
Now, they were leasing out a theatre in Shoreditch called the Theatre. Creative name. Anyway, they had a disagreement with their landlord, Giles Allen. Giles revoked their lease. Shakespeare and the Chamberlain's Men were not very happy about that, but they had no option but to walk away. But a few days later, in the dead of night, they came back. Now, the group met up just outside the theatre, and they had bribed the watchman to look the other way. Then, with daggers and tools in hand, they broke into the theatre. Now, they weren't there to kill Giles, and they weren't there to steal stuff from the theatre. No. They were there to rob the theatre.
Wait, what?
They tore down the entire building, piece by piece, and they started carting it away to a warehouse.
Hey,
From there,
yo.
they ferried it across the Thames. And
Yo, stealing a whole building is wild as fuck.
over to
But that would take so much work.
Southwark. With the materials that they stole, they constructed the Globe Theatre.
That takes so much fucking time to tear down something piece by piece. You know how many people you would fucking need? That's crazy. That has to be fake. Especially, like, mind you, back in these days, they don't have to deal with concrete. Most shit is made out of wood, and all that shit. Hey, what up, man? Most shit is made out of wood and some shit. But to take a whole theater apart and transfer the shit will take days. They had to have, like, at least 10,000 people.
And there it
and
stood
the noise.
for the next 14 years until it burnt down.
Of course it burnt
There was a
down.
performance of Henry VIII, and a prop cannon was involved. Don't worry about that. But then it was rebuilt. But then in 1642 it was shut down again. But in 1997, a recreation of the Globe Theatre was made once more. And in London, you can visit it today. As long as you can avoid being stabbed. And now for the best section of all.
Come on, people, we're ready to shoot. Where's the pizza box with the hole in it?
Oh, never mind, that's my cue. I gotta go. Catch you soon. Don't forget NordVPN.
Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Alright, good fucking video.
Brought to you
Oh,
by
no.
Waldorf Tanks.
Alright, next video. Shit, I gotta go to my playlist now. My videos. Let's create a studio. How do I find my playlist? Oh, here it is for streams. Yes, for streams. Alright, so we did paint. Fuck, I'm gonna have to watch the boogie stuff, don't I? Fucking damn, fam. Fuck it, let's sit here and be depressed again. Cause I watched this shit and like I got super depressed. Now I gotta watch this shit again, so I become super hyper depressed. Let's do this shit.
Had a job that every person in the world would fucking kill for, and I fucked it up.
But I've been chilling. How you been, fam?
Till I go to the fucking grave.
I know I'm responding late, but yeah, how you been? Currently like editing videos while watching videos, so I'm doing 2 for 1. Bro, this dude made one video and already got like 80 million fucking viewers and shit. Bro, I want that many viewers. I wish I could get that many viewers. I want to be the first one to meet like 1 million views on Twitch, or not 1 million views, but 1 million followers. That's gonna be hard to do because Kai Sinet's already first place. Dude has more followers than Pokimane and Pokimane, XQZ, and Amarath all combined. Even though Amarath with the kick, so he can do titty streams.
There was one girl. I don't know if I should talk about this, Mike, but I'm going to. There was one girl that
Bro, he's so fat. I'm so happy I got smaller. I'm so happy I got smaller.
I dated.
Like, I'm still 300 because I'm tall, but like, I'm so happy now I got small because look at this dude.
She liked a lot of childish things. She liked rubber ducks. That's why
Like, you can tell you lost weight because he is flabby, but like, goddamn, man.
I have some of these rubber ducks. And one of my favorite memories with her is us sitting in this tub, her playing with rubber ducks as I washed her, and then when we got out, I took her to bed. One of the best nights of my life, Mike. Happened right here.
So why keep the ducks? I'm good, just super lazy. I don't feel like doing anything. Nah, bro, do stuff. I was not doing stuff for like 2 weeks. Now look at me, I'm doing stuff. I'm sorry. Do whatever you want, fam. As long as you feel like comfortable, but like, you know, if you feel like you don't want to do anything, you know, take a day off or whatnot. Take a couple of days off. Like, you know, stress can be relieved just by like, you know, sometimes just relaxing and taking time off.
Yeah, so
Oh,
when it
God.
comes to financial approach, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Money comes in, money goes out. For the longest time, my ex-wife,
I think he's lying when he was saying this because there's no way if money goes in and money goes out, you're not able to pay for a lot of shit like your house and shit like that. You still want to have this house for X amount of years if this shit was happening or whatnot. But like I said, and as others said, get yourself a fucking 2-bedroom apartment. Because if you're able to get that much money, especially in Central America, not Central America, but Midwest America, you should be able to get an apartment and be fine for the rest of your life. But no, this dude would rather have a house with like 80 other people inside the house, motherfucker.
handled that shit, but then I got divorced. I don't know where my money is. I don't know what it's doing. The only thing I've ever done with it is I threw it into crypto and then lost a shitload of it. Well,
Jesus.
Here's everything. If you want to see, there's $2,758 in my bank account right now, and let's see if mortgages come out yet. So tomorrow, when they take mortgage out, I'll have about $700 to live off of until the 20th when I get paid again.
Bro, I can live off $700 a month. What is this dude fucking talking about? Like, groceries? If you're smart, you should be able to spend $250 on groceries. That's $500 already for every 2 weeks, right? Then you can spend fucking $200 on the rest of the shit you want, or you spend like $100 to $150 on bills if you do your bills right as well. You can live off of $758. If I can do it, other people can do it.
From YouTube. So I'm just going to live off of $700. And I'll probably sell some cards along the way and use that money to make ends meet as well. I have a credit card with them that I owe $600 on. And on top of that, I still owe $163,000 on my house. I think my net worth is zero. Once you pull the equity out of the house, get rid of the house debt, sell off all my collectibles, and pay off all my debts, I think that puts me at $0.
Okay, having a net value of 0 should be fine because you can make like at least some money or whatnot. But like, what we're gonna learn later on in this video that this dude don't want to make extra money.
Shit, I'm worthless.
You take care of 2 dogs. There's no way.
Yeah, this is the hard part. Back to reality.
Look at the dogs. They're so adorable. Despite a gastro bypass, Boogie continues to struggle with his weight. What's a gastro bypass? Like, how does that work? Like, do you have to like eat a certain thing and then they like just flush your shit out or whatnot? Like, what is a gastro bypass? My dude has a hard time getting out of. Look at his ankles, dude. Definitely has diabetes.
Yeah, this is the hard part. Back to reality.
Bro, it takes him so hard to get out the bath. All right, so see how bruised his legs are or whatnot? That's the symptom of diabetes.
But my best feature, this is the one the ladies love.
Ew, I hate this. I hate this.
I call it my meat apron.
You can tell he definitely got smaller because when you do get small, your dude does not even be able to see his belly button. That's sad. Fucking you're able to lift skin and that's all like flabby skin that he get cut off or whatnot. Just get liposuction. Jesus Christ. Just get dead ass liposuction.
I have 2 meat curtains. There's a second one. I have 2 glorious meat
Just get lipo, please. Jesus Christ.
curtains. I don't
Ew, it got pubic hair. Ew.
like showing it to people, and people don't like seeing it. So that's why I'm going to die alone. Well, my real name is Steve Williams. I'm known
Ew, we share our last name together. Ew.
online as Boogie2988 because there's a lot of famous Steve Williamses, and I'm not one of them, right? I started a YouTube channel back in 2006, right at the very beginning, and I got famous for comedy sketches as well as like life vlogs and just sharing my personal life with other people.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you.
My ankle on my left leg and head.
But that's just the kind of woman I married. So give her some love in the comment section. Give her some money.
All he needs is to do is eat healthier and exercise. Those are out of the question for this nigga. He needs liposuction right now, bro. So he can actually exercise. Cause mind you, this nigga don't eat right. You know damn well he doesn't eat right. They're gonna show how he eats later. Watch.
This is where I spend 6 to 8 hours a day trying to figure out how to save my career.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie2988 coming at you live again through the power of the internet. And today, let's talk a little bit about why you got to do better than I did. Right?
Man, this dude got 1 million subscribers. I only have 1 million subscribers. If you gain a certain amount, you can't get lipo. What do you mean? And it's like between like 400 and like 500 where you have to get lipo. Cause like I'm like 313 right now, and like fucking I don't need lipo because like all I have to do is just go to the gym and like get down to 280 and just stop. But then again, you still have to like the thing with exercising is you can't stop. If you stop, you're gonna gain all that weight back, and it sucks.
I've told
Cause I have been back to 350 before. Then I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat healthier and start like cooking most of my food and stuff like that. And I'm lazy as fuck when it comes to cooking. So like if I make something, it's gonna be for the whole day.
I told you guys, I told everybody, this is the center of my
But I do like every other morning, like go out to the park or whatnot and just chill.
world. Right here in this recliner.
This dude has penny arcades and he's broke, my guy. You could definitely just put this shit online pre-built. Just send this shit online, bro. Like each one of these could be like $150 tops, bro. That's $300 right there, man.
With my dogs, watching television, playing
He probably doesn't even use them, bro. Those probably just background props.
video games on that television. But the other day, the audio on this TV.
This nigga got a PS5 and a Switch, bro. Fuck you mean your value's at 0?
Go out, and whenever it would make like S sounds, it would crackle. And so, I know I'm budgeting, but I immediately went to Amazon and bought a sound bar for $100. And then the next day,
Okay, that's fine.
the TV stopped crackling, and now I have a $100 sound bar that I don't need. but I know I'm supposed to be budgeting right now. But because that's my TV, because that's my only source of entertainment, because it's the only thing I do, it's one of the only things that bring me peace. Like, I'm like, I have to be able to hear my fucking TV. But that's every addict, right? Like,
Okay. If you weigh anything over 350 or 400, you can get lipo. I forgot, but doctors can only advise you to lose weight in order to get lipo. Okay. So like when I was 460, 470, I probably had the chance to get lipo, but like I dropped so much fucking weight. Like I know how having excess skin has, and I need to figure out how to get rid of it because it's annoying as fuck. But my fucking back fat looks better now. Like it's not this folds.
Hedberg said, I'll just do enough heroin.
This nigga has fucking figurines. I sound like I'm hating, but I'm not. But like this just is sad, bro.
And then he like OD'd on heroin, right? So I guess every addict tries to manage the addiction, but I don't know, man. We were talking about compulsive spending a minute ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I spent a lot of money on stuff. But you know where a lot of the money went?
Let's go. We about to hear the reason why, and everybody's gonna laugh and be like, "That's sad" at the same time.
And like it felt really compulsive at the time.
Ooh, ladies of the night. Between 2018 and 2021, Boogie has spent over $200,000 on sex workers across the US. Man, I wish I could get that kind of pussy. Fasting helps shrinking the skin. I try fasting like every other day and shit like that, but I notice like I end up binging after fasting for like I binge after after like a couple of days, and I hate it, bro. Like when you get that craving just to eat until like you want to throw up. Yeah, that shit feels bad. I had to stop fasting because of that shit. Like I still do fast, but I fast on like every every 3 weeks out of the month I fast for like 3 days. Just so I can keep that balance, you know? Cause like I try to do intermittent fasting. I try to do like fasting every other day, and fucking it's bad. No, my skin's shrinking. It's just like I need to know how to make that shit shrink faster besides just drinking water. Because people be like, oh, just drink water. And it does work. But like, yeah, man, I have too many stress marks around my body. Ew, bro, imagine you're a woman, you have to suck his dick. Ew. 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 I stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta fucking stop. To imagine you're being that big and your girl's trying to go down on you. All she sees is fat. Sucking between the meat apron. Hey, no, we gotta stop. Meat aprons.
2988 was one of my clients from LA, and I get a message on this website. You can probably guess which one.
Ew.
This guy who looked a lot like Boogie.
I took women on vacations, and I took them out to fancy dinner, and I took them to like Disneyland and shit.
Disneyland.
Dinner, he got me.
It's killing. The centipede. It's killing. The centipede.
A couple gift cards, and he spent well over $5,000 on just that night.
You know the rules. The rules are we're gonna go out and eat. We're gonna have dinner. Maybe we're gonna fuck, and you're gonna enjoy a nice lifestyle that you don't normally get to enjoy.
Hey, at least he treats his women like he treats his meals.
So he was really funny and different.
I can't be like, imagine Boogie in bed. So I'm like, oh yeah, baby, I'm about to whip out the meat aprons, and this is 2 flaps of fat. I take it back. I remember this guy I was rooting for him back in the day. It's sad to see him like this, and he can still make a great change. But he's too depressed. It's not even that. Depression's gone. It's at the point where he's just victimizing himself and just pointing out the terrible shit in his life. Like, mind you, he's gonna go to I watched this beforehand. He's gonna go to a job interview, and this makes me so fucking mad, bro.
Until he was nervous. He did eat a lot of food. I'm pretty sure he got 2 entrees, which was very unique.
It's not a revelation. I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women, fuck beautiful women. We all do. I never got to do that.
So beautiful on the inside or beautiful on the outside? Because beauty's usually skin deep, you know. Like if you like someone, you like someone. But like Boogie's like 41, 40 years old, I think. And he's at that generation where like you have to think about looks before like thoughts before like how a woman's personality is, and it's kind of saddening to like see that coming from a person who used to see him as a nice boy on the internet or whatnot. Everybody saw him as a nice guy until he just kept fucking talking, and that's the downfall of a lot of these fucking YouTubers. They don't know when to shut the fuck up.
The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s, not LA 10s with sugaring.
And also, he's a part of the nerd community, which means he idolized a lot of these women that are 10s and shit like that. So basically, he's not red pilled. I doubt he's red pilled because he shows actual respect for like some of the women that he's been with or whatnot. But it feels fucking weird seeing a nerd, yes, I'm gonna call him a fucking nerd, do this kind of shit. And we're supposed to just assume that, oh yeah, like fucking this, and the third or whatnot. No, fucking nerds need to break this mindset that they have to be with the hot woman, because that's only something that's in the movie called Revenge of the Nerds. You don't want to copy that shit. They made 3 movies of that shit, and they made the last movie of showing how depressing his shit was with his beautiful fucking wife. Because that's what we all aim for as nerds. Being with the beautiful 10 out of 10 wife and doing all this shit just like how Mark Zuckerberg doing or whatnot with his Asian wife. Shit's fucking sad, bro.
And I think that's cool.
You should go with a woman who you like, not a woman just because she looks hot, bro.
I slept with Boogie 298. Overall, the experience, and I don't mean to fat shame or anything, but there is roles.
Bro, I'm good with a fucking 4, my guy. If she's a 4 with a good personality, she's gonna be an automatic fucking 10 for me, bro.
I am now married with 2 kids, and sleeping with Boogie is one of the reasons I quit sex work.
Hey, Boogie did something good. He stopped a woman from doing sex work because it was gross.
Is that sexist to me? Sure. Is that womanizing me? Sure. I don't really care. I'm a 48-year-old man.
He's almost 50. Oh shit! I thought he was in his 40s. Oh damn! It makes sense now. Ew, look at the rummage stomachs. Ew, bro. She's on his meat apron. Ew.
Never got to fuck a model. This let me fuck a couple of models. Is that wrong?
Did you really fuck though?
Here we have some of the women in this area that are local and ready to go out. They'll go to dinner with you.
Look at that. She's cute. I don't know. The makeup looks fucking weird though. She looks fucking pale for me. Like, look, she can't be in the sun for too long. Not saying that's a bad thing, but like, cause I'm an introvert and I don't like being in the sun too long apparently. But like, yeah.
They'll go to a show with you. Maybe they'll come back to your place.
This nigga has no right getting thin girls, even though this nigga's like damn near almost 500 pounds. He's probably 500 pounds, dead ass.
But they are expecting something in exchange. But then...
Ooh, look at that. Wait, no! Hold on. See, she looks cute, but her head is too fucking big. She's wearing a fucking, whatchamacallit, that's why her hair looks big. She probably has no fucking hairline. I'm sorry, I'm just ripping on these girls.
But then it's window shopping, right? Like any other meat market like Tinder, you kind of scroll down.
Meat market like Tinder? Not hearing this shit. I'm actually hearing how he talks. This dude is like one of those like nerd chats who thinks like they still got it. He probably has a personality too, which is fucked up.
Someone that looks interesting to you. I think this girl's really cute. Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, she thick, bro. Take her down with some ham, bro. Take her down like she's fucking Thanksgiving dinner. with some bread and macaroni. I'm gonna be in her box.
She's definitely a little thicker than I know.
Shut up, Boogie. Shut up. Shut up. You don't shut up. Boogie needs to shut up. Oh my God, dude's talking about she's a little bit thicker than I usually want. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Necessarily would always go for, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I deserve to go to Disneyland with a beautiful girl, right? I deserve to go to New York and explore.
If he's taking them on dates and without expecting sex, fine, that's cool. I don't mind if people do that or whatnot. It's your money, do whatever the fuck you want. But if you're trying to fuck after taking them out like that, but like that's weird.
Right? Like I deserve that. And I want that, and I've never had it. Man, if I had that money back, that would be half of my mortgage right now. That $1,000 is my entire health insurance payment. I don't know what the prostitute.
Oh, by the way, if you're plus size, your health insurance go up the roof, bro.
with it, and I hope they spend it in good health. But I sure could use that shit right now. You know? You want to go for a walk? So you can. He knows. You can't tell me he doesn't.
Look at these dogs desperate to go outside, looking all adorable and shit.
No.
Oh, look at that, he's jumping. Something Boogie can't do right now.
Leo up, baby. I know. We'll go in a second. I gotta prep your brother. He's great. He's actually. I actually really love him a lot.
I know how much these things mean.
In an attempt to make ends meet, Boogie is selling his processions.
What's it like to have to sell to be able to live?
What do you mean that's cool? What do you mean?
For selling off these things.
I'm only telling the truth.
Because I've been playing.
Like, I just realized I could jump again after I lost those extra 100 pounds. You know how it feel? You know how good it feels to jump, not worrying about your ankles gonna buckle when you land?
Magic for 30 years, and some of the cards in this box I opened back in 1994. I opened them in like 96, and I've held on to them ever since. And that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of my history. I thought I was gonna get.
Wait, did he play football?
30 years, and some of the cards in this box I opened back in 1994. I opened them in like 96, and I've held on to them ever.
What is that? Wait, no, that has to be his brother, because he has family. He has a sister, I think. To be honest, no, I've never gotten. The most I ever gotten was 315. I'm 285 right now. No, probably when I hit 280, I'm probably just gonna see if I could just buff up. Not like buff up as in huge, just like get some like upper body strength back, you know, so I got able to do push-ups again.
And that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of my history. I thought I was gonna get buried with this stuff. This is.
Looks like the King of Fighters fucking card game.
And I made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not make enough without a sponsor or something like that. I'm not making enough, so we're gonna go to the game shop. But this is gonna keep me from going out.
First rule of selling cards on anything: do not, unless you really need the fucking money, like right now, do not fucking go to the fucking card shop, because they're gonna lowball you every single fucking time. Not saying lowballing is a bad thing, because they need to sell the shit, and they know if they sell the shit at an upmarket price on eBay, they're gonna do it, right? So they're gonna lowball you. The best thing you could fucking do while selling these fucking cards is go on shit like eBay, Amazon, or places that allow you to sell your cards at the price you want, because that shit will sell hotcakes, bro. If you have cards from beta and alpha, those cards will definitely sell for the original price of what those cards are on the secondary market. God damn it. This nigga went to a fucking card shop out of all the fucking places. Now, mind you, I support my local game stores. I love supporting my local game stores. I will buy shit from my local game stores, shit like that. But if you want quick money, you go to a local game store. If you want big money, you sell online. I don't know what the fuck's Boogie's doing here.
Right? Like, this is gonna keep me in a house. So I think
We're about to see the card version of fucking Pawn Stars.
I'm selling magic cards on Whatnot. I'm selling collectibles on eBay. I'm selling arcade machines locally. I'll sell it all.
And I'm going to sell enough to help with mortgage. But I'm also going to sell enough to be able to play Magic tonight. Because
I don't want people wondering why I'm not there. I don't want people like knowing I'm broke. Like that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I hate being broke, especially. So the thing is about going to car shops and whatnot. If you're broke, niggas will shun you. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. They will shun you. They will make you feel like shit for being broke and not buying $1,000 fucking car because you have to look impressive and shit like that. Don't impress these car shop niggas, all right? You don't owe these car shop niggas any fucking thing, bro. Dead fucking ass. Like, if you go up there, it's mostly just a hangout. If you go up there, if you want to fucking flash out money and everything like that, do it. It's on you. But don't try to impress these motherfuckers because they all in the same boat as you.
I can't afford $30 to play Magic, so I'm spending $30 to play Magic tonight.
Okay, so this month I need from you about $1,000 to make mortgage. So I need you to pick out like $1,000 for the stuff. Like there's a couple of cradles in there. There's a City of Traders in there.
This nigga, hold on. Hold the fuck on. I just know this nigga's shirt. This nigga. I'm sorry. I'm doing gibberish right now. This motherfucker right here with the fucking anime shirt never left the 90s. That's my second time watching this. Holy fucking shit. I thought this was like an orange and reddish shirt, but no, I didn't see the anime nigga in the corner. Oh, fuck. I remember wearing this shit like right out of high school, my nigga. Jesus fucking Christ.
There's a City of Traders in there.
Well,
I had a red shirt I used to wear in high school that used to say clarity in the back, but I don't know what happened with that shirt. Shit was small anyway. Dude got that from OG middle school anime shirt. 98.
Do 200 apiece on those.
See, look at this Pawn Star fucking seed right here. This nigga just did Pawn Stars. You tell that nigga gets no pussy. He probably married.
This month
The thing about car shop owners, they already have their whole life situated and shit like that. They already have like kids. They already have like fucking pussy and shit like that. It's just a hobby where you have so much money that fucking you're able to have your own shop and shit like that. But no, a lot of these dudes are in here pussyless, or unless they brought their girlfriend over. Because, like, there are people in car shops who actually have relationships like that. They'll bring their girlfriend over. They'll be in the corner just sitting there bored on their phone for like 2 hours and shit like that. And then they give like little kisses to their like little hubby or whatnot, seeing what they're doing and shit. But they're mostly just bored unless they actually do play and interact with the game or whatnot. So if you want to get your girl into playing like card games and shit like that, do it at home. And then after like a year to 6 months, then take her to the fucking car shop. But do not bring your girl, because like, bringing your girl to the car shop where she don't want to do anything there, or she don't know anybody there, or she don't know what to do. There's not a lot of women in car shops, dead ass. There's not a lot of women at car shops. So, nah, you getting your dick sucked with the Inuyasha button on his wife. Shut up. But no, usually when somebody brings their girl over, it's to show that, hey, I'm gonna show her off to my nerdy ass friends who can't achieve what I achieve because y'all niggas is 35 and never got pussy at all. So here's my pussy that I'm about to bang after I leave her from losing playing Magic the Gathering. But no, fucking shit. Never ever bring a girl to something if she don't know anything about it. If you try to get her into it, that's fine. But make sure you ease her in before you do all this shit. That's all I'm saying. Cause like it's so weird seeing a woman just there with a bunch of stinky niggas around her, just sitting there by herself waiting for her boyfriend to win a match.
You about $1,000 to make mortgage, so I needed to pick out. Like,
look at this Pawn Star nigga right here, not even giving a fuck with his fucking stupid ass fucking wireless fucking what's they call that shit? Wireless headset for your phone.
$1,000 for the stuff. Like there's a couple of cradles in there. There's a City of Traders in there.
Well, I could do 200 apiece on those.
Get fucked. You can tell Boogie's short too. That's why he's so fucking fat.
What? Dude, I thought we were looking more like 400, 450.
Bro, we need the car shop equivalent of Pawn Stars right now, because this shit's funny.
On each of these. 175 is what it's down to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Those
Good lord, that took a beating. Fuck, these are reserved list cards, Glenn.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere but up.
Okay. Well, you say that, but the dual lands went down.
This nigga hairline gone too. God damn. It's like a hairline, bruh. I'm so happy I shaved.
I mean, yeah, all right. As long as I'm getting mortgage money, as long as I get some cards there tonight, okay. You gave me these back.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell on them until I come back in here because I'm not going to sell them to anybody else but you.
Okay.
2. No, make it 3.
All right, here. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Here's this nigga food habits.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell on them until
This shit makes me mad right here, cause like,
Okay.
cause the person who's doing the documentary, he was talking about his eating habits and dude, what he said, all he does is eat is fast food. He barely cooks. And that's fucking sad. You should be cooking most of your food by going to the grocery store and whatnot. You shouldn't be going to getting fast food every 3 times a day and shit. That will make your fucking blood pressure spike extremely fast. That will give you just a lot of fucking body fat, which he has right now, bro. Fucking, too much fucking cholesterol in his body, bro. Like, I barely buy fast food like twice a month. Yes, twice a fucking month I barely buy fast food. And that's if I don't feel like cooking. Make your own shit. That's what I want. That's what I'm trying to say.
Make it 3 chicken quesadillas.
Chicken quesadillas. Just get one.
What's paying for this?
Shit, you're paying me back on here.
We got a Baja Blast.
Yeah, we all look the same in a game shop. It's because we're fucking outcasts.
He's not wrong. Oh, there's more than one female there. Let's go. That's the third female that we saw here, guys. That's probably somebody's sister. I made shepherd's pie last week. Shit was delicious. Oh, dude, fucking I made these bomb ass fucking sliders. I made these chicken tender sliders that was fucking delicious or whatnot. That's a dude from Prime. No, that's a chick.
We're in a kind of small town. We're fucking autistic as shit. We're awkward around women. We're awkward around people. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
See, look, a woman. Look at those biddies. Matter of fact, there's 2 women. They're multiplying next to each other.
And then I come back here and I'm looking at all the shit I need to sell. And I'm surrounded by all the shit that I
Wait, I didn't see this part. Hold on.
And I'm looking at all the shit I need to sell.
Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he probably has a couple here because next to the Pac machine there's more stuff. This nigga has more arcade machines that he could sell off for at least $100, $200 and make even, bro. He has literally damn near. He has a whole wall full of cabinets, bro. What the fuck? This is a fucking man's den. If damn, he can't even fit to play fucking Rampage. That sucks. So this is a fucking nerd den without the den.
And I'm surrounded by all the shit that I bought for YouTube videos and stuff.
Then he has 4 more here.
And it's hard to not think about what a fuck up I am. But that's why I go to the arcade. That's why I go to play Magic. That's why I have my friends over. Because for just a few
Dude,
hours...
I spit out my real apologies.
Not that fuck up.
No, cause like, look how short he is. Damn, bro. No, but I can't shoot him on for long because he has taken steps to do boxing. He has like, if he would have kept doing the training for boxing, bro, I think he would have just been like another Butterbean. Cause what Butterbean was like, how big he was at his max. I think he was like 370 at his max. But Butterbean's like my height though, so like.
From YouTube, I'm just Steve Williams. I'm just me. Oh, this is my Saturday night crew. We get together every Saturday. We eat pizza. We play Magic. We play board games.
So I seen him before. I don't know where. I know I seen him before.
Smash Brothers.
That's definitely somebody's girlfriend. Look at them. All of them them fat except for like 2 people. Like all of them are the same fucking size. I did boxing for a bit to keep that up, but would have lost all the weight. The thing about boxing is the reason why I want to do boxing, I want to know how to do like foot movements again. Cause when I was young, I did do like was like trained a little bit in boxing, and like honestly, boxing takes a lot of footwork, a lot of stance work and stuff like that. And I barely had that. Usually, I had I had the punches down, but my stance work, my movement and shit was just trash.
Magic the Gathering, this is my crack, this is my cocaine. I met him at the magic shop. I met him in the magic shop. Now him I met at the magic shop. This guy I met at the magic shop. This guy...
Damn, he's also fat. Bro, you know what's sad about here? A lot of these people don't have necks. This is sad, bro.
I met at the magic shop. This guy I met because he was a roommate with a friend I met at the magic shop. Okay, so I have $1 million question for you guys. Every Saturday we...
Oh my God!
I'm in the magic shop. Now him I met at the magic shop. This guy I met at the magic shop. This guy I met at the magic shop. This guy I met because he was a roommate with a friend I met at the magic shop. Okay, so I have $1 million question.
He's the same size as Boogie! Bro, so fat his head is smaller than his body. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, his stomach is on his knees. No way. No fucking way, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, so when I was watching this, I left to cook, or I went to go do some shit while this was playing or whatnot. I didn't see how fat this guy was.
You guys?
Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm not fat shaming, but Jesus Christ, there is a limit where I could stand. Like, mind you, if you're plus size, if you're trying to lose weight, fine, do that. But if you stay plus size and don't give a fuck about your health or whatnot, you're gonna die before you hit 60.
Every Saturday we get together. Every Saturday I order what? Pizza, chicken fingers, tacos. Those are the things I normally get us, right? Like,
this thing is so big, bro. This dude's so big, his fucking belly fat greets the room before fucking anybody else, bro. And I'm not. Oh, I didn't even know this person. He's probably a nice guy, but holy fucking shit.
Like I normally spend like $150 every Saturday to like feed us.
Bro, when he falls, his stomach hits the ground first, saving the rest of his body. Bro, over here stocked up for the winter. I'm sorry. It's just holy shit.
And like I showed them my bank books today, and I'm not like I've never wanted to burden you guys with this, but like
look at that. His dog's adorable though. I don't want the kind of size dog, because like having a small dog is a hassle, but like it's still cute.
Point where saving $300 a month would be useful.
I mean, we've been telling you for years that we don't care about the food that much.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I like having snacks and soda when I'm over here because I don't eat those at my house. Right. But
you could tell he doesn't eat those at his house. He's not the size of Bookie or the nigga that's in front of him.
I mean, we've definitely said it throughout the years. Like, you don't have to feed us, but you do it anyway. So
when are we gonna start bringing girlfriends around?
I want a Highland calf. Suits them extremely adorable. What's a Highland calf? Hold on, I gotta see what that is. Control C. I want to see what that is. Oh, you mean these little fuckers? No, but they grow to be this size, don't they? See, this is why I can't get like farm animals and shit like that, like pigs, like any small animal that's supposed to grow up super huge. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It is adorable though, like dead ass. Look at this motherfucker right here. Oh, with his tongue out, talking about man.
Also, when are we gonna start bringing girlfriends around that aren't hookers? Because that's all I brought around.
Isn't there a woman in this house and she's hearing this? I'm probably not paying attention.
5 years. I mean, like, we haven't had like legitimate girlfriends over in a long
There's a woman over here. What?
time. You haven't dated in a while. You haven't dated in a while.
I mean, yeah, a while. That's fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, you've like had some. I think you had like.
Bro, dude's fucking Acme is wild, bro.
I think he's a good guy, yeah. I think that Boogie's definitely a good guy. He loves his friends and his family, and he cares about people a lot, and he cares about what people think about him
That's probably his girlfriend. That's probably his.
a lot. He's a fun person to be around and to laugh and make jokes with.
Yeah, who's she then? Who is she? They're, you know what? This is probably like his wife or his, I don't know.
Sometimes we open up and we have like really personal conversations, and I enjoy getting to know him in that way as well.
Willing to do things for us. He's offered to, take care of us or offered us a room if he needs it.
Jesus Christ, Seth.
He's still going to make some of the same jokes. We all have a sort of dry sense of humor.
Sincere kindness. It doesn't always show up, but he does have a lot of...
She's someone Boogie doesn't want to fuck according to his preference.
With good and bad.
Aw, you think she got friend zoned by Boogie? I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Have a sort of dry sense of humor.
Sincere kindness. It doesn't always show up, but he does have a lot of compassion for people.
I think he's just a guy with good and bad. But I don't think he's as bad as a lot of corners of the internet think he is.
Dude, she got a Power Ranger shirt. I kind of want it. It's one of those retro Power Ranger shirts too from the swap meet. They probably got a swap meet where they stay at. That's why they got all these like low tier fucking shirts and shit like that, you know?
I think as long as he stops tweeting the N-word, he'll be fine.
Hey yo! Let's go. Nah, Boogie didn't fuck her. Dead ass. Boogie did not fuck her. I doubt it.
The N-word is just a word. If you guys left and these cameras weren't rolling and I was sitting here alone in the dark,
beating his meat, I'm just like, harder. No offense, but anyone makes this once eat a salad and do push-ups. Bro, I try to do push-ups after listening to this shit twice. I think I'm gonna do push-ups after this, bro. I can't.
and I said the N-word, there's no magic power to it.
So say it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say it on camera where it could hurt somebody. I like
Nah, he's not gonna say it on camera because it will hurt his image.
offensive humor. I like dark jokes. I say fucked up shit. I think the darker something is, cancer,
Damn it,
rape,
Boogie.
murder, child abuse, the darker it is, the more important it is to make jokes.
Okay, so from my understanding of people who are comics and people who do jokes, yeah, he's kind of right, but there's a limit to what dark shit you can say, especially nowadays, because people take jokes as literal fucking word of bond type shit, you know? Like, oh man, he made a joke about a kid being hit by a crippled kid being hit by a bus, and he giggled a little bit because it was ironic, because it was a short bus. And like a lot of people take that like, oh, that's horrible to say. My feelings are hurt. Cancel this nigga.
Jokes about it.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, bro. Yeah, that's okay. All right. I mean, I didn't go through it. I'm still alive. She's dead. And, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So fuck her. And now she's dead.
Mocking the death of his deceased girlfriend. Oh, his girlfriend died?
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or...
That's a lot of money for a person of color. Thanking a minority fan for their donation. Ugh.
Is it not? I don't know. Someone says you can't put your finger into a clitoris. Somebody here doesn't have a scalpel handy. You play that fucker just right, you can wrap it up.
Discussing tips for female mutilation. You spray the fucker right. You spray that fucker right, and you can't wrap it all around your finger. You just gotta shave it real thin. Okay.
All around your fingers. You gotta shave real thin. Woo! That's disturbing.
It's a joke.
No, I plan to shoot you, bud.
Okay, so this is gonna have a lot of context. This is like I think because this he was small because this is when he got smaller when he was doing the training for boxing for the fucking event that he was doing. So he was smaller at this point. This is when he was actually doing like fucking work and shit like that. But some troll kept fucking with this nigga, right? So dude was like, all right, come to my house so I can shoot you. Dude went up there and actually had the gun ready to shoot this nigga, which is hilarious.
You pointing a gun at me?
Yes.
So he shouldn't have done that. But this is hindsight. He already got in jail for this shit. So
Is this what we have to do? Where it really went south is when one guy spent like a month of his time gathering every link, every video clip, everything I'd ever said or done since 1998, and he compiled it into this one huge mega thread. It's like 10, 15 pages long. And every time my name would get mentioned on Reddit moving forward, they would all link to that mega thread. Well, these people on Reddit began to bombard my sponsors.
okay, I don't believe that he abused his wife, supporting child abuse. He actually did make a joke about that. Had an addiction to minors. I don't know about that actually. I have to look that up. Mocking racial minorities. Okay, he did lied about mental health diagnosis. He does have mental health and whatnot, but like it's self-diagnosis. People are gonna self-diagnose a lot of shit that they have and not go to the actual doctor to get help. Claim good things come from the Holocaust. I actually got to see if that was a joke or not. Threatened to kill his own dog. I doubt he would kill his own dog. Use his friends to promote death. Use his friend's death to promote new channel. Yikes. Made fun of a child having divorced parents. That's I would make a joke like that. But then again, that would be fucked up. Threatened suicide to guilt friends into support. Probably nervous breakdown. Fake harassment emails to gain sympathy. Flirted with his friend's widow after his death. Misused Patreon funds for personal toys. Manipulate his sugar babies and girlfriends.
Me look as bad as possible.
I can't read the rest because it was cut off.
Every time I got a new sponsor, they would bombard me. And eventually they dropped me.
This is what pisses me off. How much money is this actually? I'm gonna bring up the calculator real quick. So calculator. So 2018, he had exactly 498. Oops. Did I go back? No, I didn't. So 498,000 plus 152,000 plus we already hit close to a million. 72,300. Wait, what? The fuck happened? No. Wow. What the fuck happened? Okay. So that's plus 72 30. Oh shit. Hold on. I keep fucking this up. I forgot to use a calculator, guys. So let's start this over again. Hold on. 4. Oh god damn it. Should be a way to clear this. There we go, clear. All right. So 498 zeros. Wow. Why am I having so struggles with this? 000 plus 1520. Oh, I hate it here, guys. So okay, we know he made $650, but I actually have to calculate this shit. 1, 2, 5, 0, 0. This is why I need weed in your life. Plus, so 650,000, 72,300. Okay. 4 plus 4, 6, 250. Plus 2. Oops. Plus, oops. Oh no, 26,000. Damn, he should have been paid off his mortgage. That's close to $1 million.
Are you ready to step back into 1988? You ready to go back to my childhood? Because that's what's behind the star.
Let's see, $5 visit. Okay, that's fine. It's $5.
You know what? Do you want to know what this represents to me? This is everything that was good about my childhood. And when I walk back in here, it's like going back in time, except things aren't completely shitty. So this is the classic. I mean, I even have a Pac-Man tattoo. This is the game I most identify with because it's about a little round guy running through a maze, trying to figure shit out, eating everything in sight.
This is sad.
And getting chased by ghosts of his past.
Wow, he's putting way too much into Pac-Man right now. It's just a fucking video game where you eat pellets and fucking eat ghosts and pellets and go through levels through a maze. Holy shit.
I'm basically Pac-Man. I know, it's simple fun. And, I mean, look at the guy. He looks like me.
While walking to the bathroom, Boogie sprained his ankle. Ah!
I might have sprained it or broken it or something. I was walking to the bathroom in there, and
oh, he's fine. I'll sprain my ankle so many times that my ankle pops. He's fine.
There's a loud snap sound, and things kind of shifted in one direction, and now my foot is swelling into my shoe, and it hurts really badly. It's the fun part about being old and fat. You never know.